everybody! Welcome to your reading video for today. We are going to be reading a new story called Rules and Laws by C.J. Cunningham. This story is an informational text. An informational text gives facts on a topic. It can be from a textbook, article, or website. So as we read, look for facts about rules and laws. We will see some labels in our story. Labels are words that tell more about a picture or photo. They can name parts of or the whole picture. Be looking at what information are the labels giving us as we read. So let's get started reading our story, Rules and Laws. Rules. Who needs rules? We all do. Some rules keep us safe and healthy. Some rules help us learn. There are even rules to help us have fun. This says health rule as our label. Why do you think this label is called health rule? Look at the picture. What is the little girl doing? She is brushing her teeth. So a health rule may give us rules to keep us healthy. On our next page, we see a lot of different rules. Our labels say safety rule, school rule, and game rule. Can you find the child following this rule? Raise your hand to speak. Which person is following the rule? Raise your hand to speak. That would be this girl here, following the school rule. What other rules are the children following? We see the children up here are following a safety rule, and the children down here are following a game rule. What could happen if they did not follow the rule? Let's think, what could happen if you did not follow a safety rule? Well, safety rules are meant to keep you safe. So if you do not follow them, you may get hurt. What about a school rule? If you didn't follow Mrs. Collier's rules, what do you think might happen? Well, if you weren't following the rules, you probably wouldn't get to do many fun things in class. And also a game rule. Think back on our story, The Big Race. What happened when the runners did not follow the rules of the race? Well, they all lost. On our next page, we are talking about laws. Our government has rules too. The rules are called laws. Laws help keep us safe and healthy. Laws make sure we treat each other fairly. On this page, do you see the label? It's at the top. It says traffic law. What does the label traffic law tell us? The traffic law label is next to the stoplights. When you drive, you must obey the traffic lights as part of the law. Following the traffic laws keep us safe so that we don't get into accidents. At the top of this page, we see a large sign that says, "Employees must wash hands." An employee is somebody who works at a store, for a business, or for a company. Employees must wash hands. Can you find the person who obeyed this law? Employees must wash hands? Let's look at our picture here. Do you see an employee who has followed that rule? Look closely at this employee. She is wearing plastic gloves on her hands. This shows that her hands are clean. This is part of the health law. Laws help us to be good neighbors and good citizens. How does following the law help you be a good neighbor? What laws do you think these people are following? So let's look at this picture. This is a picture of a metal detector, and the employee is using a special wand that also detects metal. Now you may be wondering, why do we have metal detectors? Well, metal detectors are used for lots of reasons. Metal detectors are used in airports and even some buildings. Metal detectors help keep people safe. If anybody is carrying any items that they should not be, the metal detector will pick up on them. Who needs rules and laws? We all do. Now let's read our decodable, A Safe Lodge. As we're reading through our story, I want you to think about our phonics lesson from this morning, where we talked about words with soft C, soft G, and soft DGE. Now, the soft C, like in the word mice, makes the S sound. That is a soft C. A soft G and DGE make the J sound. Like in the word lodge. It's spelled L-O-D-G-E, but when you say the word lodge, you hear J at the end. As we read through the decodable, I want you to listen for words that have the soft C, S, or soft G, and DGE, J sounds. So as we read through our decodable, I want you to listen for words that have the soft C sound, or the soft G, J sound, or DGE, J sounds. And remember, it's just because it's a soft sound that we hear these. A Safe Lodge by Elizabeth Pearson. This is an animal that can make its own lodge. It starts with sticks. What kind of animal is on our cover? This is a beaver, and he is going to make a lodge. Now, a lodge can be a little place to stay. So, almost like a little home this beaver is going to make. This animal cuts sticks. It drags the sticks and makes a big lodge with them. Notice how when we say the word lodge, we can hear the soft D-G-E, J sound. This lodge is a safe place. It is in a lake. It is made of sticks and mud. Do you hear a word that we said on this page that has the soft C sound? The word place. When you say the word place, you hear S at the end, but this is the soft C, place. This lodge has space for kits. Kits romp and rest. When kits get big, they can go out. They can watch Dad and Mom cut sticks. What do you think kits are? Kits. It says, this lodge has space for kits. Kits romp and rest. When kits get big, they can go out. They can watch Mom and Dad. This is a great example of the author not telling us exactly what kits are, but we are able to draw a conclusion using the text evidence. We know that kits are baby beavers. We were able to use the information saying when they get big, they romp and rest, and they watch Dad and Mom. So kits are baby beavers. Big kits can cut sticks. Kits can drag sticks and help make a dam. A dam holds water back. Mom, Dad, and the kits made this dam. If water spills over it, Mom, Dad, and the kits will fix it. This dam makes their lodge safe. So in our story, we were able to see the word lodge a lot, which again is a perfect example of the soft D-G-E sound that says J, lodge. This morning with our phonics activity, we were able to talk and learn about words with soft C, G, D, G, E. Now these soft letters make the S, J, J sound. So these letters are a little bit different because we are talking about soft C, soft G, and soft D, G, E. That is why they sound like other letters. I don't want you to get confused though when we go over Alpha Friends or when you're thinking about your letter sounds. These letters only sound different because we are working with soft letters. So since we were talking about them, we are going to do an activity in our reader's notebook on page 201. So if you don't have your reader's notebook out with you or you need to go get your notebook, you can go ahead and pause the video if you need to, and I will circle the page number at the bottom of the screen, page 201, 201. So like I said, we are going to be working with words with soft C, G, D, G, E. For our directions, it tells us to write the word from the box that rhymes with the set of words. Let's look at our word bank first. Let's sound out these words. Ace, face, gem, gem, age, page, sell, sell, judge, judge, wedge, wedge. So, I am going to help you read each of these set of words, and you are going to choose which word from our word bank rhymes with this set of words. So let's start with number 1. We have the words fudge, nudge, budge. Which word from the blank best matches? Fudge, nudge, budge. Would it be face, gem, page, sell, judge, wedge? Choose a word from the box that best matches with this group of words and write it in the blank. On number 2, we have the group of words cage, wage, rage. Which word from the box best rhymes with this set of words? Cage, wage, rage. Would it be face, gem, page, sell, judge, wedge? Choose the word from the word bank that best matches with these words here. Then write the word in the blank. If you need more time to work on a question, you can just pause the video as you need. Number 3, we have the words race, lace, pace. Which word from the box would match best? Face, gem, page, sell, judge, wedge. Choose the word from the word bank that would best rhyme with the words race, lace, pace, and write it in the blank. On number 4, we have the words them, hem, stem. Which word from the box would rhyme best? Face, gem, page, sell, judge, wedge. Choose a word from the box and write it in the blank if it rhymes with them, hem, stem. Next we have the words tell, bell, yell. Which word from the word bank would fit best? Would rhyme best? Face, gem, page, sell, judge, wedge. Write the word from the word bank that would best match with the words tell, bell, yell. And for our last set of words, we have the words edge, ledge, hedge. Which word would rhyme best? Face, gem, page, cell, judge, wedge. Which word from the bank would best rhyme with edge, ledge, hedge? Write the word in the blank. All right, are you ready to go over our answers? If not, you can pause the video and finish up. But if you're ready, then let's get started. We wanted to find the words that rhymed best with the words given. On number 1, we had fudge, nudge, budge, and judge. The word judge rhymed with the words fudge, nudge, and budge. On number 2, we have the words cage, wage, rage, and page. The word page rhymed with the words cage, wage, rage. And then I like to cross out the word when I'm done with it. Next, on number 3, we had the words race, lace, pace, and what did you get? Face. On number 3, the word face rhymes with the words lace, race, and pace. On number 4, we had them, hem, stem, and them, hem, stem, and gem. The word gem rhymes with the word them, hem, and stem. Almost done. Next we have the set of words tell, bell, yell, and sell. Sell rhymes with tell, bell, yell. And on our last one, we had the words edge, ledge, hedge. The word that rhymed best was wedge. The word wedge rhymed with the words edge, ledge, hedge. Awesome job, everybody. I want to challenge you and see if you can use any of these words in your everyday talk. So if you're talking with your parents, your grandparents, your friends, see if you can use some words that have a soft C, soft G, or soft D-G-E. I'm excited to hear you guys start using these words. And that is the end of our reading video for today. Remember to be logging on to Imagine Learning and Imagine Math during our intervention times if you are not in a live group.